Click the bell icon to get latest videos from Ekeeda.
Hello friends. In case of NPOs like schools, colleges, they provide facilities of sports. For that purpose, sports material is purchased. How adjustment of sports material should be done, that will be understanding in this question. Let us go through the question. From the following balance sheet and receipts and payment account of Juhu Sports Club, Juhu, prepare income and expenditure account for the year ending 31st March 2013 and balance sheet as on that date. Here current year is 2012-13. Next year is 2013-14 and previous year is 2011-2012. Let us look at first opening balance sheet. Liability side we have capital fund. This will be recorded as opening balance of capital fund in new balance sheet. Bank overdraft. This is overdraft taken by club, which will be recorded as opening liability in new balance sheet on liability side. Prize fund. This is a special fund created for issuing prizes to the students or winners. This will be recorded on liability side of balance sheet. On asset side we have playground, sports equipments, investments, stock of sports material. Here clearly they have said consumable. That means it will be having effect in expenditure side of income and expenditure account. This is nothing but opening balance of sports materials which we are required to add to current purchases. Outstanding subscription 5,000. This is for the previous year 2011-12. Cash in hand. This is opening balance of cash. This is not recorded anywhere in final accounts. Receipts and payment account. Opening balance of cash 1700 is not recorded anywhere. Subscriptions. Subscription received for 2011-12. 3750. This will not be recorded as income of current year. It is a previous year outstanding we have received during current year. So this will be adjusted on asset side. This will be deducted from receivables. For current year 2012-13, we have received 85,000. This will be recorded as income. Next year's advance we have received subscription 1,000. This is pre-received income. This will be recorded on liability side. Donation for prize fund. This is special donation for specific fund maintained. So this will be added to prize fund on liability side. Entrance fees received 4,500. Here adjustment number 3 says entire amount of entrance fees are to be capitalized. Therefore, this amount will be added to capital fund on liability side. Sundry income. It will be recorded as income on income side of income and expenditure account. Let us go through payments. Bank overdraft paid 5750. Here it is bank overdraft 5750. That means that amount is paid. So bank overdraft will not be there now in new balance sheet. Next we have investment. This is investment purchased. It will be recorded as asset. Ground upkeep. This is expense recorded as expenditure. Printing and stationery expenditure. Sports material purchased will be recorded as expenditure. Electricity charges, expenditure. Sports equipment purchased, this will be added to asset. Balance carried down, cash in hand, cash at bank, this will be recorded as asset. Closing balance of cash in hand and cash at bank will be recorded as asset in new balance sheet. Let us go through the adjustment now. On 31st March 2013, sports material in hand was 9,500. This is closing balance of sports material. It will have one effect, balance sheet asset. Another effect, on expenditure side of income and expenditure account, we are required to deduct this amount from sports material consumed. Subscription outstanding for the current year 5,000. This will have one effect, asset. Second effect, on income side, we are required to add this amount to current year subscription. Entire amount of entrance fees to be capitalized. We already discussed this item. Let us prepare necessary accounts. Continue. Let us start with opening balance sheet. Here we have first item, capital fund. This will be transferred to closing balance sheet on liability side as opening balance. Liability side, first item, capital fund 1,54,950. Next we have bank overdraft 5,750. Next we have prize fund 60,000. This is recorded on liability side. Prize fund 60,000. Let us go through the items of asset side. Playground 1 lakh. So playground we have 1 lakh. Sports equipment 65,000. This will be recorded on asset side. Sports equipment 65,000. Next we have investments 40,000. Next we have stock of sports material 9,000. This is opening stock of sports material. This will be recorded as expenditure side, income and expenditure account, debit side to sports material consumed. Opening balance is 9,000. Next, outstanding subscription 5,000. That is for previous year. Outstanding subscription for the year 2011-12. Amount is 5,000. Cash in hand 1,700. This will be recorded as opening balance here in receipts and payment account. So in final account, it will not be recorded anywhere. Let us go through now items of receipts in receipts and payment account. First is opening balance. Next we have subscriptions received. Subscription received for the previous year 3,750. That was outstanding for previous year, received during current year. This is recorded on asset side. Less received 3,750. Still receivable amount is there 1,250. That will appear in outer column. Subscription received for current year 85,000. This is subscription received for 2012-13. Amount 85,000. Next, subscription received for 13-14. Amount is 1,000. This is subscription received in advance. It's a pre-received income. It will be recorded on liability side. Advance subscription for 2013 and 14. Amount is 1,000. Next we have donation for prize fund received 30,000. This is contribution towards specific fund. This will be added to prize fund on liability side. We added donation 30,000 here. Now it has become 90,000. Entrance fees 4,500. Third adjustment says entire amount of entrance fees is to be capitalized. Capital fund, we have added entrance fees 4,500. Sundry income 2,000. This will be recorded as income by sundry income 2,000. Let us go through now payments made during the year. Bank overdraft is repaid 5750. This will be recorded on liability side. Bank overdraft is repaid during the year, so it will not reflect in new balance sheet. Next, we have purchase of investment 60,000. On asset side, we have added purchase of investments to investment. So now total investments are rupees 1 lakh. Next, we have ground upkeep 5,500. This will be recorded as expenditure. Expenditure to ground upkeep 5,500. Next, we have printing and stationery 2250. To printing and stationery 2,250. Sports material purchased 15,250. We have opening balance of sports material 9,000. To this, purchase will be added. So it will be 24,250. Electricity charges 1850. To electricity 1850. Sports equipment purchase 25,000. This will be recorded on asset side. On asset side, sports equipment purchase is added. Total sports equipment now 90,000. Next we have closing cash in hand 1850. This will be recorded on asset side. Closing cash at bank 10,500. This also will be recorded on asset side in balance sheet. Cash in hand 1850. Cash at bank 10,500. Let us go through the adjustments. First adjustment on 31st March 2013. Sports material in hand was 9,500. One effect, it will be recorded on asset side. Closing sports materials 9,500. This will have another effect on expenditure side. It will be deducted for calculation of sports material consumed. So it is 14,750. Next, subscription outstanding for current year 5,000. This will be added to the amount of current year subscription received. Subscription 85,000. Added outstanding 5,000. It is now 90,000. Outstanding subscription for 2012-13 amount is 5,000. Entire amount of entrance fees is to be capitalized. We already considered this adjustment and we have given effect to that. Let us close now income and expenditure account and balance sheet. We have first closed income and expenditure account. We are getting balancing figure on debit side 67,650. This is excess of income over expenditure called as surplus. This will be added to the amount of capital fund. Surplus from income and expenditure account 67,650 added here to capital fund. So closing balance of capital fund is 2,27,100. Now we have closed balance sheet. Asset side total is 3,18,100. Liability side total is also 3,18,100. It means balance sheet is tallied. In this question, we learn how to give effect to adjustment of sports material consumed. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned with Ekeeda. Subscribe to our channel Ekeeda. Thank you.